The night my best friend tried to replace me. I realized something was horribly wrong the moment I walked into my own birthday dinner and saw my best friend sitting in my seat, wearing my jacket like it belonged to her. I'm 27F, she's 28F, and we've been friends since high school, so I first thought maybe it was some weird joke. But when everyone turned to look at me with this awkward, confused silence, my stomach dropped. I had planned this dinner for weeks. I picked the restaurant, made the reservation, and even prepaid the deposit. But when I walked in, 10 minutes early by the way, my friend Lisa smiled at me and said, "Oh, there you are. We weren't sure if you were coming." Like I was the random guest. I laughed because I thought it had to be sarcasm. "What are you talking about? It's my birthday." But she just shrugged and said, "Well, we already started ordering. Hope that's okay." And then she turned her back to me and kept talking to the guy I liked, Evan, who I invited specifically because I finally had the courage to talk to him. There were 8 people at the table. Half looked guilty, half looked confused, and I felt like I had stepped into some weird alternate universe. My jacket. Why jacket? Was on her shoulders like she wanted to wear my skin or something. I asked her why she had it, and she just said, "You left it in my car last week." Thought it looked cute on me. The waiter had only one empty seat left for me, a wobbly chair at the end of the table, far from everyone. Lisa had clearly taken the seat next to Evan. And while I tried to process all of that, she was telling some story about her birthday dinner and how she was so grateful everyone came. I swear, she said her birthday, and nobody corrected her. I kept waiting for someone to stand up and say, "Okay, this has gone too far," but no one did. They just watched me like they were scared to get involved. When the food came out, they brought a little cupcake with a candle. Before I could even react, Lisa leaned forward, blew out the candle, and said, "Make a wish, I guess." And everyone clapped for her on my birthday. I felt heat rising in my chest, like something inside me was snapping. I didn't even know whether to scream or laugh. Instead, I quietly asked the waiter for the check, and he said, "Oh, she already took care of it," pointing at Lisa. She looked at me and winked. "Don't worry, babe. I got it." I didn't know what game she was playing, but I wasn't going to let her hijack the entire night. When I walked out of the restaurant, she followed me outside, still wearing my jacket, still acting like everything was normal. She said, "Hey, don't make this weird. Everyone was having fun." I was about to confront her when she suddenly said something that made the hair on my neck stand up. "Honestly, people like you shouldn't be in the spotlight. Let me handle it for you." Before I could even respond, Evan walked outside, looking serious, and he said, "Hey, can we talk? I think you should know what Lisa told us before you arrived." And that's where everything truly spiraled. Check part 2 in profile.